WATE 6 on your side. News at 6 starts now.
There it goes. Not much left. Yeah.
You can take your glasses off.
Yeah. There you go.
Take your glasses off.
Look at that now.
Wow, right now at 6, parts of East Tennessee under a total solar eclipse today. Moments we've all been waiting for. How the town of Sweetwater is remembering this once-in-a-lifetime moment.
And one man won't be forgetting this anytime soon. We're taking a closer look at how transforming his house helped him get the most out of today's eclipse.
And NASA scientists making their way to the Great Smoky Mountains to study the eclipse. We're finding out more about their research right now at 6. Good evening, I'm Lori Tucker.
And I'm Ryan O'Donnell. Thanks for joining us on this amazing day here. August 21st, finally, is here. And the total solar eclipse here covering our sky here in East Tennessee.
Such an exciting
Awesome,
day.
awesome,
Millions
awesome.
of people flocking to the volunteer state to watch this once-in-a-lifetime event. Our crews have been scattered across the area, getting a first-hand look at how people experience this big event.
But first, we want to start out with WATE 6 on your side anchors Bo Williams and Kristen Farley. They're down in Sweetwater, where it's been a day that certainly nobody will forget down there, huh, guys?
Oh, we definitely won't forget it.
no.
That is for sure. And everybody that was here.
I know, we could not hear enough positive feedback from everyone who was here. And of course, the view with this visibility was just spectacular today.
Could not have asked for anything better. And yeah, we had people from all over the country. Been watching the cars kind of slowly file through downtown Sweetwater. We've seen Ohio, New York State, Pennsylvania, Virginia, Maryland, as they all make their way now back out of town.
Yeah, we had a Canadian friend here through most of our broadcast earlier today. So definitely people coming really from all over here to Sweetwater, Tennessee, and I don't think it disappointed at all.
Oh, not at all. He seemed very, yeah, he was from Quebec.
Yes.
Exactly. Hey, but I tell you what, you know, a lot of people going all out, getting ready for this, planning way ahead, whether it was just booking a hotel way in advance or trying to put something together on the day of to watch or transforming your home.
Yes, Laura Holm talked with one Lenore City man who went above and beyond.
They scratched their names, grabbed a snack, and jumped in on a science lesson.
They're still around?
Still around.
This is not your neighbor's backyard. This is Vicente Diaz's observatory, Nightfall. Today, he had 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 telescopes out.
I haven't seen an eclipse before. I'm really excited.
Friends of his from all over coming to watch the moon pass by the sun.
People here are very enthusiastic with this kind of things. I'm really excited to be here too.
Hours were spent looking up, snapping photos, and watching the sun change in this handmade telescope filter.
It was really cool. I didn't even know what it would look like. I thought the sun would just get blurred or something, but it's more like something's taking a bite out of it slowly.
During this party, Diaz letting all of us know the moon was traveling around 1,500 miles per hour. And then
I'm getting goosebumps.
the light shifted here in Lenore City.
It was so beautiful. You could see the corona, you could see the planets. We were able to see Jupiter on the east and Venus on the west.
Well, from the time when the moon first made contact with the sun all the way through to when it was blocking it, Mr. Diaz was taking notes on how the environment was changing. You can see right here the temp at 12:55 was 102 degrees inside his observatory, and during the solar eclipse it dropped down to 85 degrees.
Those minute and 45 seconds or 50 seconds or whatever were the fastest 2 minutes in my life.
And one person in particular already making plans for the next solar eclipse in 2024.
But that one is the totality. If you're close to the center line, it's going to be 4 minutes.
Will we find Mr. Diaz there?
Absolutely.
In Lenore City, Laura Holm, WATE 6 on your side.
We heard that from so many people saying, hey, are you going to try to make sure you find a path somewhere along the path in 2024? And they were like, absolutely. After this, I'm hooked.
But will he rent a house and then rebuild that observatory? I don't know.
Remains to be unseen.
Yes.
I don't know. We'll find out. We'll have to stay in touch with him over the next 7 years, right?
All right, everyone. Of course, we've been right here on Main Street all throughout the day here in Sweetwater, but all across this area and just outside of Sweetwater in the KOA campground, they've been pretty busy as well.
That's right. Our own Kelly Rinke joins us now live with more. Hey, Kelly.
Hey guys, well, I'm so happy that we made the trip out here because people wanted to get away from the crowds. They wanted a quieter experience to see that spectacular view. Well, people planning years in advance, and they say that plan ahead and the trip out here to Sweetwater, Tennessee was definitely worth it. This is a frequent sound at the KOA campground in Sweetwater.
It's literally been ringing off the hook.
Kathy Allen is the owner, getting hundreds of calls a day this weekend from people hoping to snag a campsite.
By the beginning of January, the park was completely full.
More than 300 of them here, picking Sweetwater as their eclipse destination. Tara traveled from Georgia with her 2 kids, coming to the campground to stay away from the crowds.
There's just so many people downtown.
Some planning this trip 2 years ago for an experience that lasts less than 3 minutes.
This is a wide-angle lens.
Eric Bender coming prepared from Maryland. For him, Sweetwater was the place to be.
Sweetwater, Tennessee was a little bit away from maximum duration, but the proximity to the interstate and the ability of in and out, plus it was a nice little town.
And the clear skies also making Sweetwater a prime destination. Families just getting to enjoy the ride.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience for us and maybe a twice-in-a-lifetime experience for them later in their life.
The anticipation of the Great American Eclipse building throughout the afternoon.
I am like the most excited person in the entire multiverse.
You know, they say some weird things happen and come out when the solar eclipse occurs. Look who I just found. Bigfoot, how do you feel about the solar eclipse? Others were a little bit more vocal about their excitement.
Oh, this is spectacular.
Dawn's been waiting for this moment for almost 50 years. And then
30 seconds.
It finally came. Darkness falls on Sweetwater.
Bingo! Oh, that is so cool.
A once-in-a-lifetime view Dawn and millions of others will never forget.
That was spectacular.
I think besides actually seeing the eclipse, watching people's reactions was one of my favorite moments. But also speaking to the people here at the office, it sounds like the weather was a big decision factor in people deciding where they wanted to go. And we were so lucky that we had such clear skies here. And what a perfect day. We couldn't have asked for one better. Guys, back to you.
All right, Kelly, couldn't agree more. You know, I'm kind of surprised that Sasquatch was so quiet.
Yeah, well, I'm surprised he showed.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah,
Usually he's pretty secretive.
Who would have known? All right, let's find out more about what's going on with your forecast. I'm going to bring in Chief Meteorologist Matt Hinken right now. Matt, beautiful conditions for today's eclipse.
I feel like I passed the final exam.
You got an A+.
You did, A+, my friend.
It was a team effort with the storm team, but yeah, this big event, you wanted the weather to work out, and it just worked out better than I believed it would. We even had more sunshine than we thought, but it turned out to be beautiful, and we're still very warm. We're clear right now, and tonight's going to be a great night. Temperature right now is 84 as you go down to Sweetwater, and it's near 90 across the board north of us. But this time-lapse video from Fairfield Glade, I believe, tells the story. It's neat. The time-lapse videos show how it got dark and how it got light real quick, and that's kind of neat. So we got two night times in the same day. That's, I guess, what we can call it. Just a quick short one there. But now things are going to start progressing after we get through tonight and tomorrow to bring temperatures that are in the mid to upper 80s right now. I'm probably looking at rain chances increasing. Not so much tonight, probably late Tuesday night, Wednesday time frame. So we've got an updated 6 timeline, an updated 7-day forecast, which takes you to the rest of the week, and I'll get you that coming up in just a minute live.
Looking forward to it. Thank you, Matt. All right, appreciate it.
All right, you know, this was definitely a day for kids of all ages. We have seen anyone and everyone out here, but our own Aaron Barnett had a chance to spend some time with some school-age children.
That's right, at Oak Ridge City Schools, obviously back in today. They were taking the kids through taking them outside, giving them a first-hand view of what to expect and kind of what to learn from all of this. Let's check in right now with Erin. She's live now in Oak Ridge with more.
Yeah, we've wrapped up a wonderful day here at Willowbrook Elementary School. The students here had a day full of solar eclipse lessons, and the teachers tell me it really is an awesome educational opportunity for them because it's not often they get to teach the students about something and then witness it together.
All right, listen to you can hear me all the way to Pluto.
In the hallways and in every classroom,
You're going to be seeing some things that you've never seen before in your life.
the lesson plans all focused on one subject today at Willowbrook Elementary School, the Great American Solar Eclipse, capturing the attention of even the youngest students.
The moon is going to cut through the sun and it will make it blank. then we can tilt our glasses down for 34 seconds, but then we have to put them back on.
And from safety lessons on viewing the eclipse to experiments and crafts, teachers did all they could to make the day fun and educational.
We're making sun cookies, so they're very excited about eating the cookies, but I'm not letting them eat until they talk about prominences and photosphere and sunspots.
The school also inviting students' families to join. Jessica Hill has 4 children at the school and couldn't imagine a better way to take it all in.
This is more than just a day of book learning. It's all about the hands-on experience. Each of the grade levels and each of the teachers is doing something unique and different, and they are really getting the chance to learn about the eclipse and what it means.
And when the time came for the eclipse, students filed outside and families gathered anxiously, waiting for 32 seconds of totality. An experience and reaction that could be heard from the grandparents all the way down to the kindergarten students.
I just got glory bumps all over me when it happened. I wanted to cry. I was going through all kind of emotions.
I saw the corona while it was coming, while the moon was covered in the totality.
I saw the moon passing the sun, and it went to totality, and it's and you can't see that often. So we are very lucky to see that.
I don't think there's any better reaction than that of a child. We had so much fun here today. And other schools here in Oak Ridge weren't in the path of totality. So some of the other schools in the district did have to take their kids to other locations so they could experience it as well. Live in Oak Ridge, Aaron Barnett, WATE 6 on your side.
All right, thank you, Aaron. Boy, I love some of the reaction from the kids.
Yeah, sounds like they just had an absolutely perfect day out there.
And it sounded like they were paying attention, too, for the build-up. I mean, they got a lot of knowledge. I mean, that knowledge stuck with them.
You can tell it did. I think for years to come, they will remember this day. You know, so will people out in Blount County as well.
That's right, our own Bridget Biorlo out of the Pellissippi State Campus in Blount County. She joins us now more from Maryville. Hey, Bridget.
Hey, Bo and Kristen. Well, it might not look like it now. It's a fairly quiet scene behind me, but just a couple of hours ago, nearly 2,000 people were joined with their families soaking up the total solar eclipse of the sun. We had a great opportunity here with just under 2 minutes of totality. We were all looking up at the sun like this, and if your eyes didn't tell you were in totality, your ears most definitely did, because people were just roaring with screams of joy and clapping with excitement. It was a truly unforgettable moment there. We did capture some images for you, so take a look at your screen right now. People, as you can see there, were just leaning back in their lawn chairs, gazing up toward the sun. As mentioned, the weather couldn't have been better. Wonderful visibility, clear skies. We even got to see that diamond ring effect that we spoke so much of as the sun peeked through the moon there. What a unbelievable sight there. Everyone here was just in awe of capturing this moment and being here to witness such a historical event. There was so much anticipation for the eclipse, but people say it definitely surpassed all expectations.
That it was just, it changed so fast, and then it was gone, and then it just came back real slow. It was just beautiful.
Oh, it was incredible. You know, we saw everything get dark and the temperature dropped a little bit, and it was just really cool. And then all of a sudden it was over and it was just back to normal.
Everyone telling me that this moment will certainly last a lifetime in memory. Leading up to the eclipse, there were also a number of family events in store, including some live bluegrass music, which was absolutely phenomenal, as well as a walkable solar system for the kids. Great stuff there. Live in Maryville, Bridget Biorlo, WATE 6 on your side. Bo, Kristen.
All right, Bridget, thank you so very much. You know, the diamond ring effect that Bridget was talking about, did not expect for that to be so absolutely amazing. It was one of my favorite things as well.
Oh, no doubt about it. I think speechless
Yes.
when we saw it. Hey, you know, NASA was in
Yes.
our area, Klingman's Dome.
Right.
Yeah.
Our own Amanda Ketchledge was up there. She's going to have a little bit more on what they were hoping to learn from today and what they were studying. We're going to have that coming up in just a few minutes.
And how about the forecast?
Hey, we're looking for sunshine at least part of the day tomorrow. Things start to change midweek. I'll be back with the details coming up. Hey everybody, welcome back. We've got semi-tractor trailers going this way. We've got the train that just went through in Sweetwater. The wind's blowing all over the place, so hopefully you can hear me okay, but yeah, that'll be a wake you up quick while. Wow, it turned out to be a beautiful afternoon. Hope you've had a good day, and So cold, feels great with this ice around here. Stayed hydrated, and you got one more day of this sticky stuff before things start to change just a little bit. Let's check it outside right now. What we can expect right now is partly cloudy skies, and over the next 6 hours we go from 89 to 86, and then we'll see those temperatures drop. Not too bad, 80 by the time we get to 10 o'clock and 76 by the time we get to the midnight hour, headed for lows that'll be near 70. So the weather story today, quiet rest of the evening. Only thing you got is some sunshine to enjoy. It's a bit on the warm side. Scattered rain and rumbles are possible Wednesday. That's why we've got a weather aware day coming, especially first part of the day. It should be a nice end to the work week the way it shapes up right now, with mostly sunny skies, but some changes are on the way over the next few days. So check it out, 6 timeline tonight from 11 o'clock tonight through the early morning hours. Should cool it off and should say not expecting much of clouds at all. Matter of fact, it should be clear for Knoxville. It's 6 o'clock, 71 in Knoxville to start, and warm it up quickly past noon hour into the afternoon, with high temperatures tomorrow reaching into the upper 80s to near 90. Notice a few clouds over toward the mountains. There's a slight chance for one of those heat generated thunder showers, but most of you won't see much. That's the lunch hour tomorrow, and then into Tuesday night. A few more spotty showers tomorrow night about this time along the plateau mainly, and that's where the best opportunity is, about 20% chance. And then we'll go from Tuesday night into Wednesday, so Tuesday night, Wednesday morning would be the best opportunity for those showers to come through the area, so that's why it's a weather aware day for Wednesday morning. We could have an inconvenient morning commute Wednesday, but Tuesday looks fine. Temperature-wise, we're up near 90 tomorrow for not only here in the 2 valley locations, but should be in the mid to upper 80s along the plateau in southeast Kentucky as well. And we'll probably take those partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies all the way over to the Smoky Mountains as well, 86 Middlesboro tomorrow. Mountains forecast not too bad at the lower elevations, and very comfortable higher elevations. The mountain stream would be a really nice way to cool down right now. But can't get there that quick, so we'll just jump with a bag of ice and keep it nice all across the board. 91 to 82. 82 is Wednesday. That's our weather aware day. 82 Thursday, but look at the temperatures. Low 60s early Friday morning looks fantastic. Should be nice for Friday night hits. Highs in the mid-80s the rest of the work week. It turned out beautiful today. One fly in the ointment. We need some rain. We could see that toward the middle part of the work week.
I don't think you're getting any complaints from anybody if we see a little bit of rain right now.
No, sir.
Cool us down just a bit.
All right, Matt. Thank you
Matt.
so very much. You know, Matt talked a lot today about being able to see that sunset all around us, and I have to imagine one of the best places to see that would have been on Klingman's Dome if the weather was crystal clear.
And even NASA made the trip to Klingman's Dome. So much to be researched out of this eclipse. You know, our own Amanda Ketchledge was there as well and has more.
You can see these broad sweeping views to the west. What's magical about that, having the elevation, if we have that clear sky when totality comes, the shadow comes from the west.
Well, the clouds have moved out and we're in complete darkness at Klingman's Dome as visitors are taking in this solar eclipse, and it's quite an experience.
The experience is visceral. You feel it in your bones. You know, people are just overwhelmed with emotion.
It's an awe-inspiring moment that Matt Cass with Southwestern Community College from North Carolina has been ready for with his students.
We brought some telescopes so people could get some up-close images of the sun. Just show people that, you know, this is accessible. Let them get up close and personal to the experience before totality, after totality.
Broadcasting the eclipse live, NASA chose this as one of their prime locations to capture the 1,700 mile-per-hour shadow sweeping across the Great Smoky Mountains.
And the NASA 360 team is actually here on the mountain, so we're at the highest point of anybody covering it, and Klingman's Dome is one of the most biodiverse places on Earth. It's a great place for both scientists and for lay people to just experience the eclipse, figure out what the natural landscape's going to look like.
Stargazers like Mac McLean were also documenting the phenomenon.
I have a cable release, so I don't have to touch the camera to take the pictures, because some of the features during totality you have to use slow shutter speeds.
While the photo equipment slowly snapped away at the dark sky, the path of totality moved quickly, but many are just happy to have witnessed this spectacle.
Go back and look at the pictures anytime and see that I got it.
NASA and the National Park hope this experience will inspire people to continue their interest in science and in nature. At Klingman's Dome, Amanda Ketchledge, WATE, 6 on your side.
All right, thank you, Amanda. Yeah, quite the event, just not at Klingman's Dome, but all around the area today. Just amazing. A great opportunity to witness something that so few of us will ever get a chance to see again.
You know, and I have to admit, we've been out here all day long. I cannot wait to see and hear the reactions from people all across the country.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, go back home, and I'm going to do it all over again, probably 10 more times, watching the coverage from other areas.
Yeah, just see kind of their reaction and their vantage point, if you will. All right, right now we're going to send things back to Knoxville, back to the studios. So, Lori and Ryan.
All right, thank you so much, you guys. Hey, let's talk a little sports. Marshall Hughes joins us now.
That's right. You know, you talk about reaction. Well, even Coach Butch Jones reacting to today's eclipse.
That's right. They were out of practice today. Team won 21 at Neyland Stadium. So what did Jones have to say about the eclipse? We'll find out next. Tennessee football on the field at Neyland Stadium today. Butch Jones moving practice to this morning to make time for the solar eclipse. Now, the same can be said in Tuscaloosa, except Nick Saban wasn't interested. Saban making headlines last week when asked about his plans for today.
That's not something that I'm really that focused on right now. You know, I watch the Weather Channel every day. They're already saying what it's going to look like in every city in America, so what's going to be significant?
So I asked Jones about his plans for watching this morning.
I'll probably watch it on the news or something like that. I don't know if I trust those glasses yet, so I'll let you use the glasses and I'll get it through TV.
Okay, so Jones watching on TV, but was he at least interested in being along the path of totality?
I'm more excited about preparing this football team.
Okay, there you go. To each his own. I asked a few players if they would take a look as well. They said nope. They were planning on taking a nap. So the eclipse, not for everyone. Neither is a preseason top 25 ranking. If you like hearing about the early hype, though, the Vols ranked 25th in the AP poll. That's one spot behind where they are in the coaches poll at 24. The third straight season, a preseason ranking for Jones. Alabama at number 1.
All right, they're the only ones not that excited.
No.
I guarantee you that.
Yeah, a lot of others excited as well.
Let's go back out to Sweetwater one last time.
That's right. That's where Bo Williams and Kristen Farley. Hey, guys, some final thoughts tonight.
Final thoughts, one of the most amazing days of my career. So glad we had this assignment.
We'll never forget that moment in totality when you could remove the glasses and look with your own eyes. Breathtaking.
And now we're ready for a shower, you guys. That's going to do it from Sweetwater. Good night, everyone.
Take care.